Welcome back, folks. Today we'll be showcasing another classic Filipino dish called Adobong Atay at Balunbalunan, or chicken liver and gizzard adobo. That's right. It's a classic Filipino comfort food that beautifully balances rich flavors and contrasting textures. The dish pairs tender, creamy chicken liver with chewy, savory gizzards, slowly simmered in a tangy and pungent blend of soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, and peppercorns. It is a deeply satisfying, budget-friendly staple that truly showcases the heart of traditional Filipino home cooking. So folks, if you want to learn how to make this budget-friendly dish, Atay at Balunbalunan Adobo, well, stick around and I'll show you how to make them. So let's get started. Alright folks, for our ingredients, we'll be using some garlic, some bay leaves here, and also some chili peppers. We'll use that as a garnish later on. If you don't like heat, then don't use chili peppers. That's an option. We'll use some black peppercorns, ground, oil. The key ingredients in making adobo, we'll have vinegar, some soy sauce, some flavorings I have here, fish sauce, and Worcestershire sauce as well. That's the extra flavors, extra secret sauce for flavor. And of course, our main ingredients will be the chicken livers and the chicken gizzard, or atay and balunbalunan. So there you have it. Let's do this. All right, folks, let's get started here. Now, first off, we're gonna parboil our chicken liver. Parboil them, that way it gets rid of those scums that you see floating around here, and also cook them halfway done. See that? You don't want that, right? So once this is done, all right, we're gonna set it aside and rinse them up, and then we'll add them later to the dish once our gizzard is almost pork tender. All right, I'll show you what it looks like when we come back. All right, folks, let's go back here. We'll start sauteing our gizzard now. Oil, generous amount of oil there, a little bit generous than usual, okay. And we're gonna start off with our chopped garlic. I got one whole bulb of garlic. The more garlic, the better, folks. At least for me. I don't know about you, okay? To each his own. I'm not just gonna be very, I'm gonna say, hey, it's too much garlic, not enough garlic. This is my garlic now, all right? Just gonna wait until they brown up a bit. Then we're gonna add in our chicken gizzards. Now with the chicken gizzard, folks, I rinse them really well. Make sure you rinse them really well. I actually mash them up with some coarse salt first, and then rinse them really well. All right, to get rid of those gaminess that you might find in gizzard sometimes. All right. You can either do it this way, or you can also use a pressure cooker, because this is stuffed. All right, you're gonna simmer them until it's pork tender. I like it this way instead of the pressure cooker. I don't like the smell that it retains when you tender them up using a pressure cooker. You know what I mean? All right. Told you we're gonna flavor this up a bit with some fish sauce. And some Worcestershire. Sort of my secret sauce there for flavoring. Just give us about a minute for the dish to absorb our umami, Worcestershire, and fish sauce. 1 minute's up. Smells so good, folks. Smells so good. Look at that. Forgot to show you. See what our liver looks like now. All cleaned up. Halfway done. We'll put this into our dish once this gizzards are all pork tender. Alright? So it still gets flavored up, but it's not going to be rubbery or tough. It still has some tenderness to it. Alright. And here we're going to add in our bay leaves. Add in some soy sauce. There you go. Quarter cup. Same thing with the vinegar. Alright. And we're gonna let this simmer, medium-high heat. We're gonna let simmer for about maybe, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes. Alright? I'll show you what it looks like when we come back. Alright, folks. About 30 minutes in. Let's see where we at. Because up here, we're almost there. See? Yep. Just right. Just right. And the amount of liquid that we have is just right as well. Alright? Because we're going to add in, time to add in our liver. I'm going to make sure that liver is going to get coated with all that adobo juiciness sauce that we have here. Now, let's give this a taste. I made a little bit more vinegar there, just for me. Let's darken this up a bit with some soy sauce. Alright, just a bit. Don't get carried away. Now let's give that a stir. Now that's totally up to you folks, depending on your preference, whether you want the sauce that much or less. Alright? We're going for the dry version. So we're going to let that liquid all evaporate. So we have that only the concentrated adobo sauce with some oil in them. Yummy. Try that again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's delish. Look at that. Very luscious. Woo. Time to add in our chili peppers right there, folks. Again, it's optional, totally up to you. We love this dish spicy, folks. We love this dish spicy. All right. There you have it, folks. Our Atay Balunbalunan Adobo. I thank you for watching, and until we cook again. May pulutan na, may ulam ka pa. Look at that.